Hey folks, welcome back to my channel and welcome to a new vlog. I know this one's kind of all over the place and I know this isn't my usual upload day, but the intro of the vlog was probably one of the coolest days ever. Yesterday, Wayne and I were invited to go to Baker Creek Plant and Seed Fest, which is, I don't know, about 45 minutes away from where we live. And we don't go gosh, I've only ever been once. I order my seeds from them, but I've only ever actually been there one other time. And I'm so glad some friends of ours invited us because we got to listen to P. Allen Smith talk about heritage breed poultry. So now I've got ideas. And then we also got to listen to Rodney Dillard. Yes, Rodney Dillard, like the Darlings from the Andy Griffith Show. He's the last surviving member, and I got to meet him and talk to him about bluegrass and musicians and the genre and the history of the genre, and it was just the coolest. So I wanted to include a little bit about that. I didn't vlog really anything else though because I was just so engrossed in everything that was happening because it was amazing. And I did want to go ahead and update you on what we've got going on this week. I'm going to hopefully vlog it. Yeah, I know you've got opinions. You've got opinions about everything. I don't know if you can hear that chicken in the background, but she is our sassy, saucy lady. She's got her and I. We've got beef. But anyway, um, you can see behind me we have started tilling up a different spot. We still, of course, have the garden area that Wayne tilled up for me and fenced in for me, and it's lovely. And I'm going to get that going with my summer crops here in the next week or so. But this back here is going to go from this line all the way to the fence and then back on this side of the water spigot back to where that tarp is. And this is all going to be corn and sunflowers and wildflowers and pumpkins. And I am so excited for this. I know by the time it all gets planted, it's going to be about 2 weeks later than I wanted it to be, but it's not going to be in June. So, um, and every little bit helps on how early you get things planted. But we're kind of going through blackberry winter right now, which, if you've never heard that phrase, it's basically the last little cold snap before you get your full-blown summer. And yes, I know summer isn't until the middle of June, but here it's the middle of May, typically. Last year we did end up having a pretty long spring, so we could again this year, who knows. But the wild blackberries started blooming, and typically that is when we have our last little cold snap. Yes, thank you. We got down in the 30s Sunday night, I believe. I don't think we're supposed to get that cold again, but we don't have any days in the 10-day that even really get close to 80, which is great for doing this kind of stuff. But not so great for getting like your tomatoes and peppers out and really expecting anything to happen. I've got our cucumbers out, and they've basically been on pause since I planted them. They're not suffering, they're not doing bad, they're not dying or anything, but they're just like stuck pretty much in the same size. So that's the plan back here, and I just wanted to kind of give you a briefing of what an awesome weekend we had, and hopefully this coming week into next week's vlog, I'll be able to take you along for getting this planted to corn and sunflowers and pumpkins and wildflowers, and it's going to be lovely. So as always, I hope you guys had a great week last week and a great weekend, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.